Hey, how's it going? My name is Bat Knight, and today we are playing the Abra-Cooking-Dabra playtest. This is a cooking game, but it's also like a roguelike deck builder. It's super interesting, super unique. I played a little bit to just kind of get a feel for it, but we're gonna go ahead and hop into a new game. Thank you so much for all the crazy amount of growth we've had over the past couple weeks. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much. Glad you're here. So we're gonna pause real quick, and I'm gonna tell you guys how much I love you, and hope you're having a great day, and then we'll unpack these cards real quick. So we'll have our starter deck each time. It'll be a little bit different each time too. So we've got our patron over here. We could speed up time and pause time and such. We've got our lovely Cheshire Cat the Third with his monocle, and we'll see what this patron wants. I think, if I remember correctly, it's just gonna be a chopped tomato. Actually, let's speed up ×4. Yeah, it's just a tomato cut. I'm sorry, a cut tomato. So we'll take this tomato and place it upon the knife, and now we have a progress bar that appears above it. Press play again, and now we have our cut tomato. We'll go over here. We'll go over here and give it to, what's your name? Borogove. We'll give it to Borogove, and he's gonna pay us 3 coin for doing that. We could stack coin like this. We could press play again and wait for our next patron. And I think they're just gonna want onion rings. So it's, oh, it says I cannot talk already. It's a true Bat Knight video, people. I don't know if you're aware, but I can't speak, which is a great quality to have for a YouTuber. So anyway, we're gonna take our onion, and it's gonna tell us that we're gonna have to cut this bad boy twice to make onion rings. So now we've got a peeled onion, and you can do it either way. You can put knife on top or, you know, onion on top. It doesn't really matter. And that's basically what we're gonna do for the next little while, is just kind of, you know, press play, pause, and kind of set everything up. This person, though, if you notice, they want vinegar. Our lovely mome rath would love some vinegar. And you're like, Travis, wait a minute, buddy. We don't have any vinegar. You're right, we don't have vinegar. But if you look up here, we have a sauce pack that we can purchase for 3 gold. And we'll put that on top of there like so. And hopefully we get some vinegar. Yep, there we go. There's our vinegar. We'll give it to mome rath, and mome rath will eat it. And we'll get our 2 gold from that. And now you see Cheshire Cat the Third. I'm gonna say after every time I say Cheshire Cat the Third. Guests are gone. 3 out of 3 orders completed. Acceptable. We're gonna press space, and he's gonna set out our fridge or our chest that we can carry over to the next round, the next level. And you see these little diamonds up here? Those are the spaces that are available for us to put things in. So as I put things in there, it'll fill one of those up. You see the progress bar above? That's the timer ticking. You can hear that ticking in the background for me to be able to place these things in. I cannot put gold, coins, whatever, and I cannot put the knife, but don't worry, those will come with us. We're gonna hit ready, and we're done. Level 1's completed. 3 orders completed, 3 stars on those 3 orders, or I'm sorry, 3 stars for the total amount of orders that we had, and we got 60 cash out of that. New cards are gonna be available to us in our hand moving forward. The garden, which I'll explain here in a second, and a plate. We'll also have, you remember that sauce deck that we had, that sauce pack? Now we've got vegetable seedlings, and inside that vegetable seedling pack or deck, we've got parsley, cucumber, mustard, tomato, and onion seeds. So this is like, you'll see in the top left, it's a special playtest version of the game, featuring a limited number of levels and content. That's why there's only 5. And we'll click shop. There's a shop available. We can't purchase anything right now, but later on we'll be able to purchase things like an additional knife, an additional garden, and so on and so forth. So there's also decks. There's only 2 decks. It's the seedling, the vegetable seedling pack, and then the sauce pack, and then these are gonna stay locked for the remainder of the game. So let's move on to level 2. Yes, that's what I would like to do. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit pause, and I'm gonna unpack these real quick. We're gonna put our plate over here. You can kind of organize everything as you see fit. I'm gonna take this garden. If you look over here, there's a farm card slot on the right side. We're gonna drag this garden over here, place it there like so. We'll unpack these, and we're gonna go ahead and take, let's take cucumber, because we've already got an onion. We place the card on top of there. Now there's a progress bar. Once that progress bar fills up, as you would expect, there's gonna be a cucumber that pops out, and we can do whatever we need to with that. Cool thing too is that you could place these on top of one another, and it will work, I guess you could say back to front, if I remember correctly. Let's speed this up let's do ×4, that's fine. This person, Tove, would like a salad, tomato, onion. There's our cucumber, perfect. I'm gonna press pause real quick because we're gonna cut this tomato. We'll wait on this. We're gonna take our tomato and place it upon the plate because that's what it says on our recipe. I guess you could call that a recipe. There is a recipe book up here, by the way, that will start unlocking certain things as we continue on in the game. And we're gonna have to cut this thing twice. I need to speed up. I don't know why it's only regular speed. And then now we've got our onion rings that we can place upon here. And there we go. We're gonna get 6 gold from that. Perfect. Let's unpack this 6 gold. We get our plate back. We'll drag these over here. Actually, we'll stack these. If you click the back one, you can drag the stack like so. There we go. Okay, now we're just kind of waiting on our next patron, and they want a cucumber salad and onion. So let's chop this bad boy, and then we'll chop this next. You can do it like this, from my understanding. I can put both of you on top, and it'll cut kind of like the garden thing back to front. We don't have any olive oil, so we need that in sauces. We'll take 3 of our gold and put it on here, and hopefully we get olive oil, because if you notice, we're only gonna get 3 things out of this pack, and there are 4 items that we can get, so we might have to spend more coin than we want to in order to get what we need. So let's go ahead, let's see, and we did, we got olive oil, perfect, sweet. Okay, there's that. We're gonna have to cut this one more time, correct? Yes, we're gonna have to cut that one more time. Awesome. Put sauces up here, that's fine. There we go. We'll put cucumber on here. We'll put onion on here, and that's now taken care of. Now we need to chop a tomato, but we don't have any tomatoes, so we're gonna have to buy some seeds. This will be the first example of buying seeds. It's gonna cost us 6, and it's the same situation. 4 seeds to choose from, or 4 potential seeds that we can get from a pack, so we might have to buy it a couple times. So there's that. Let's see if we get tomato. We did. Bam, tomato done. I think... No, hold off on these, because what we can do too, if we don't use these, we could place them over here. We could get some gold for them, which would be pretty nice. What else do we need here? We need onions, so we could chop those 2 twice. We also need mayo that we don't have. Let me go ahead and chop this tomato. Thank you. Put the tomato on the plate. Let's put the onion back on there so we can finish this dish. We're also gonna need to chop a cucumber for this one. We're gonna need an onion. Let's pause for just a second. There's that. That's now taken care of. Lovely. We need our plate back. There's our plates, and we'll put that there. We'll put the cucumber there. We're gonna put our onion because we need onion for this this dish that we're making. And then we're also gonna need mayo, which we don't have, which we can purchase from the sauce pack. If you have kind of like a weird stack going on with these coins, you could basically just take one of your stacks and place them there, and it'll automatically, it goes in coin stacks of 10s, 5s, and 1s. So we need sauce, I said, so let's go ahead and drag the 5 over here. Lovely. Let's put that over there. Hopefully we get mayo. We did. Look at that. Mayo. Bam. We got 2 mayo. That's not bad. Oh, snap. I didn't mean to do that. Put that there. Thank you. All right. We're still waiting on our onion. And we've got another patron walking up. We do have vinegar, though. That's nice. We can chop this while we're kind of waiting. And then we can chop this onion twice. I'm gonna need another tomato, which I don't have any seed for. So let's go ahead and purchase. We're gonna have to purchase more vegetable seeds. See if we can get a tomato out of this. And we didn't. We got 2 parsley and 2 cucumber, which is unfortunate, but we've already kind of prepared for this, right? So let's drag this over here. Lovely. Let's see if we get tomato. There's our tomato. Perfect. How many are we at? We're only at order number 3. Because if it goes to order number 6, if I remember correctly, I can no longer sell things. So just kind of keep that in mind too. And we only have a certain amount of, oh, I forgot about my chest. Whoopsie. That stinks. All right, well, it happens. I totally forgot about the chest. That's my bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. We had some things that, golly, now we've got a boatload of tomatoes. That stinks. Onion rings, we'll place it on there. Now that's taken care of. We're waiting on our plate. We need parsley that we could make. Let's get our plate back, put that on there like so. We need cucumber. Do we not have cucumber? I do have cucumber seeds though, and parsley. Okay, we're waiting on those 2. Man, that stinks. All right, we're gonna sell some of these actually. Let's sell this. There's our parsley. We can chop that up. We're waiting on our cucumber anyway. Let's drag this up here like so. Let's move these over here. Let's chop our cucumber. Place this parsley on top of there to finish this dish out. I think I'm gonna sell a couple things, right? Because we're not gonna be able to take all these. Let's go ahead and let's sell these onions. I can deal with the cucumber seeds. That's not really bad. He's got plenty. This is a progress bar, by the way. 6 minutes and 28 seconds. Obviously, that's not actual time because if I'm on 4 times speed, it's moving pretty quickly. But if that fills all the way up, obviously I miss the opportunity to be able to feed this person and I don't complete the order. I didn't think that needed to be explained, but I mean, whatever. So let's sell, I think sauce is gonna be pretty heavy on the next one because they're gonna add an additional thing to us in our deck. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell a tomato. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't sell it yet because I'm paused. I'm gonna sell an onion too. Perfect. And now I'm gonna give that to you. Good. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this situation right now. Very good. Guess 5 out of 5 are taken care of. So now we're gonna pick some things that we're gonna take with us. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take our parsley. We'll take our tomato. We're gonna take both. I think. Yeah, let's take sauces. Let's take mustard, and then let's take a mayo. Actually, yeah, let's take that. I mean, olive oil would be nice. I wish I could kind of get rid of the mustard. Yeah, I want to get rid of the mustard. Let's take mayo, olive oil, parsley, vinegar, and tomato. I'm okay with that. Yeah, and like I said, now I can't sell these, right? Because it's past the time. No, maybe I can. No, I can't do it. Nope, it's not gonna let me. All right, ready, let's go. Level 2 complete, 5 orders completed, 3 stars, and we've got some additional coin down here. So we got 63 cash. We've got new cards in hand. The gravy boat is what I was talking about in regards to sauces. We now have a grater, a sink, and a plate, and I'll explain kind of what, this is pretty obvious, but sink, now we're gonna have dirty dishes after, I think it's random too. It's not always a dirty dish after you give it to somebody. That we'll have to clean in the sink. And then now we're gonna have new cards in the shop. We have a knife and a garden. We've also got some new cards in the deck for the seeds, right? So you've got carrot, lemon juice, and cabbage. I think lemon juice is in sauce. But yeah, now we can go to shop. Maybe. Thank you. I'm gonna buy, you've got the option between that garden and the knife. I'm gonna take a knife just because of chopping purposes, right? I don't really need a garden. I don't think I do, at least. And you can only purchase one because you only had, I think it was like a little bit over. But yeah, so now we've got 43 cash left, and we'll quit out of here and we'll move on to level 3. Perfect. All right, let's see what we got going on now. So we're gonna pause. We're not gonna forget this time to take out everything from our chest. We're gonna rearrange things accordingly. I liked the sauces being up here. I like the produce being over here because it comes out of the garden. Let's put sauces over here. The fact that it's not level is bothering me. And we'll unpack these. There is our plates. Move these over here. Actually, I'm gonna put these like this. Put our gravy boat. I can't put it right there, that's fine. Take our knives, put our sink over here. We'll unpack this bad boy. We've got a carrot over here. We'll take our coins, put them up here, and try to have some type of organization. Now we have cabbage. We've got carrots, which are new. And like I said, we've got the sink that's available to us now. So let's press play and speed up ×4 and see what our first person's gonna want. They want vinegar, thank goodness. I think we got some from that initial deck. We're going to, this person wants a salad coleslaw. It's carrots, it's cabbage, and it's parsley. We have parsley that we can cut up. We have carrot that we can cut up. So this is gonna peel this carrot, not pill. We're gonna take this plate, go ahead and put the parsley on there. We're also gonna go ahead and take this this peeled carrot, and then we're gonna put that on the grater. Press play. I didn't realize we were not pressing play. And now we're also gonna take our cabbage and put that on the grater, and then that will complete this, if I remember correctly. Bam, there we go. There's our first dish completed. Not bad, not bad at all. And he will cough out our money, as well as this oyster, this fresh oyster. Golly, I cannot talk this morning. That'll make sense later on. And if you notice, like I said, it's random when he does and doesn't. At least I think it's random when they do or don't dirty up the dish. We're not gonna have to deal with that right now. We need mustard sauce. I should have kept the mustard, apparently. Whoops, my bad. Let's take this and purchase some mustard. Hopefully we get mustard. There we go. So gravy boat, mustard, and mayo. Gravy boat, mustard, mayo. There's our mustard sauce. He's just eating mustard sauce. Balling on a budget, I guess. I don't know. If that's what floats your boat, then so be it. All right, so here's our first dirty dish, our gravy boat. Let me move these spices over here, because like I said, these 2 red cards will make sense later on. And then obviously we just take the gravy boat, the dirty gravy boat, put it on the sink. There's our progress bar, and now we're gonna wash dishes. Okay, so salad cabbage cucumber. We don't have any cabbage, so we're gonna have to purchase a seed pack. Hopefully we get some cabbage. There's our cabbage, put that over there. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need cucumber, which we have, so let's chop that cucumber up. We're also gonna need tomato. Let's go ahead and do that as well. We're also gonna need some more parsley, which is fine. We'll kind of wait on that. That's more cucumber too, right? So let's take this cucumber seed and place it on top of there too. Perfect. So now let's finish. We're gonna finish this one first because we've got this available to us. Let's chop this parsley up. Perfect. And we're waiting on the cabbage. That's right. So there. Let's grate the cabbage. And we should be done with this particular order. We need more mayo too, which we don't have. Let's finish this so I can work on one at a time. How about that? Let's move this over here. Good job. Got some parsley still available to us. Do we need parsley? We do need parsley. Cool. All right. You need... Wait, why did I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, there we go. Let's clean our dirty dish. Perfect. We need cucumber here. Awesome. Still waiting on parsley. We're gonna need more parsley than that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Calm down. Everyone calm down. So let's move this over here. Again, work on one thing at a time. Don't get too messy on this. Oh, there's 2 parsley. Perfect. So let's do parsley there. Let's do parsley there because we're gonna need parsley for this one and this one. Very good. What else do we need? We need mayo that we're gonna have to purchase. Let's combine these right there like so. And let's purchase some mayo, hopefully. Mayo, there we go. So there's our gravy boat over here with our parsley over here. Put our parsley right there. Take care of that dish. And we're also going to need... Oh, no, we already made it. Perfect. There we go. That's done. Lovely. What did this person need? Vinaigrette and oil, which we have. We're going to have to get our gravy boat back, though. So there's our gravy boat back. Let's see if we can just combine some of these real quick and get them out of the way. Not bad. Let's do our vinaigrette and oil. There we go. Take care of that item. So now we need more carrots. We don't have any carrot seeds. So let's add, right. Ooh, not you. Put that over there. Perfect. Combine this. Lovely. Can I get a carrot? Can I get a carrot? There we go. Carrot seeds taken care of. What else do I need? What is that? Cabbage? Yeah, that's cabbage and parsley. Son of a gun. We don't have any more parsley, do we? So tomato seed. Let's see. We're going to have to purchase one more little seed and hopefully we get some parsley. No parsley whatsoever. That stinks. Okay, let's do one more. And hopefully we get some parsley. There we go. Parsley. Perfect. Kind of move some of these around just so I don't get lost in the sauce. Ha! Get it? Lost in the sauce. I'm so funny. So funny. It's hilarious. Okay. Oh, whoa. We need carrots too, don't we? And we don't have any carrots. What a buffoon. Wait. Am I doing? Yeah. Okay. I'm growing carrots. Tripping. There's our carrots. We need to peel them first. Put this on top of a plate, please. Grate this. Waiting on parsley. We're gonna chop our parsley up. Perfect. Very good. And that should finish this dish, and it does. See, dude, it's like super interesting take on this game. Like very different style, and I love it, to be honest with you. It gets chaotic pretty quick. Remember, by the way, just a real timeout kind of situation. We don't really have to wash these, but I'm gonna go to anyway. It's the same deal with the sink, right? I can stack the dirty dishes on top and it'll work back to front. Remember these 2 items that I talked to you about? Here's our oyster lover, and the oyster lover wants, just oyster lemon juice. So we're gonna take this oyster and we're gonna put it on the knife. We're also going to put this lemon juice over here. I think that's all. Oh, and spices, I forgot. Okay. And then this will pop this oyster open. Perfect. We're not gonna feed him yet because what I wanna do is start selling some of these things because we've got this still unpacked. We have parsley, we have cucumber, we have carrots. I want to go ahead and put you guys in here like this. I'm going to put the vinegar over here as well. We'll go ahead and put the lemon juice over there as well. What else do I want? Tomato seeds. What else do we have here? We got some carrots. We got some, do we have onion? Do we have cabbage? I feel like we need to put this cabbage seed in there. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, cool. And now we're going to sell all of these because I can't take them with me. So might as well sell them for gold before we feed the Mr. Oyster Lover over here, and we'll stack all that and look at how much cash we have now. Balling out of control. There we go. And now we're gonna get some more cash, and we're done. So guests are gone. Cheshire Cat the Third. Guests are gone. 5 out of 5 orders complete. Acceptable. Thank you so much. It's time to put your stuff away, which we already did, because we are proactive. We are not reactive. We are proactive. I'm about to be reactive. I'm just going to tell you ahead of time, right? So now we have new cards in our hand, a stove and a pan, as you could expect. We're going to be frying some stuff up. We have new cards in the shop, so we can add another chest or another plate, which remember, we already have 2 plates. And then sunseed oil. I think the best course of action in this situation would be chest, just because of the amount of gold that we have. It's going to cost us 80 to be able to do that, which is not a big deal. And let's get out of here. Moving on to level 4. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so again, hit the pause button. Let's unpack all of these and kind of get organized a little bit here. This is still dirty, so let's wash that. Put plates and gravy boat over here. Let's put our knives and such over here. Let's put this onion seed. Go ahead and grow that. Why not? I don't see any reason why not to. We've got our new chest over here. Unpack these things. Put our sauces up here. We have the sunseed oil, which is new. We'll put our cabbage and our vegetables over here. Bop, 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 bop. And bop, bop. Very good. Put our seeds down here. Sure, why not? I mean, I guess it would be smarter if we did like sauces over here. Hopefully it would combine that way. Put our cash maybe like down here in the bottom left, and we'll drag it kind of that way. We've got our stove here in the middle. We've got our pan over here. Let's put our pan right here. How about that? That's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good setup right now. Yeah? Put our seed up here. That's the other thing that I wanted to do. So let's move this down just a bit. Maybe over. Being meticulous, because it's going to get crazy here pretty quick. So we'll press play. We'll speed up ×4. This person wants cabbage wedges fried. So we're going to take this cabbage and we're going to, instead of putting it on the, whatchamacallit, the grater, we're going to chop it, slice it into wedges, I guess you would say. And then we're going to take this pan, put it on the stove. We're going to take our wedges, put it on the pan. Then we're going to take our oil and we're going to fry up some cabbage wedges. Perfect. And it can overcook. That's why that alarm's going off. So let's go ahead and put the cabbage wedges on here and feed Mr. Mome Rath. And yeah, there we go. We've got everything completed. And Mr. Mome Rath has given us a new thing, canned beans. I bet you can bet. I bet you can guess what that's going to be used for later on. Once you use the pan, though, wash that bad boy, because you're going to need it again here pretty quick. And there we go. Like I said, onion sauteed. Not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and move this pan back over here. We're going to move the plate back over here as well. We don't have any oil, though, so we're going to have to purchase some oil. Where did all of our coin go? Oh, I guess we, like, pocket that. That's what that additional stuff was. Okay, that makes sense. It kind of stinks that it's made that way. I didn't realize that. I thought we were going to take all those coins to the next round, but we don't, and that's okay. All right, we're going to use some sauce and try to get us some sunseed oil. Please, 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 sunseed oil. Oh, man, it was yellow, and it made me think it was sunseed oil. It's kind of silly that I can't use olive oil, but it is what it is. We're going to buy some more. Let's see here. Sunseed oil. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's move you guys over here. Let's put that there. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to put this pan on here. We're going to put the sunseed oil on here to just kind of move it out of the way. We're going to need vinegar on this one as well. And then we're going to need some onion, which we'll chop twice. There we go. And we'll call it a day. Chop it one more time, please. Thank you. And then we're going to put this on here. Oh, I'm just kidding. Why are we not putting this on? Oh, I need 2 of them. That's my bad. I need 2x onions, or 2 times onions, I should say. There's our next patron. And they're going to want some mayo sauce, which is not a big deal. We can take care of that relatively easy. There's our progress bar. So let's take our gravy boat and make this sauce real quick. Take lemon juice. We're going to take our mayo, and there's our sauce completed. We need cucumber, parsley, and tomato, which we don't have any tomato. So we're going to take this. We'll take this and hopefully get something out of it that will do us some good. Like I bought sauce. What an idiot. I bought sauce like a buffoon, but at least we got sunseed oil out of it. So that's not too bad. I need to sell something. I'm going to sell one of these lemon juices and hopefully get a stop. Thank you. And then sell that to there. Thank you. Awesome. I need the coin from here to be able to purchase tomato paste too. We'll set that on top of you. That's not a big deal. Ooh, I need to wash this pan. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Put this plate over here. Parsley there. And then I need to attempt to purchase a seed and get some tomato seeds. There we go. We did it. Amazing. There's onion seeds. There's cabbage seeds. There's cucumber seeds. Not bad. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got popping over here. We're gonna have to fry this bad boy. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? So there's that. There's sunseed oil. And then you're going to want carrots, which we can cut. You're also going to want cabbage, too. And we do have cabbage seed. Perfect. Not bad. Not bad. We're doing okay. Let's chop this tomato, and then we'll be done with this dish. Correct? Yes, we will. Let's grate this. Is that what it was? Yep, grated. Very good. This dish is now complete, and get out of my face. Just talking through everything, guys. Just trying to be loud enough to remind myself to not screw up, because eventually I will. I'm just telling you. I'm gonna screw up. It's only a matter of time. We've got a gravy boat that's now dirty. We've got this dish that's now dirty. We've got our cabbage that's now ready for us to use. We'll grate that. We'll set these on top. That's not bad. Put this cash over here. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna put cabbage over here. We're gonna put carrots over here, and we'll have our fried dish over there. Perfect. Got our gravy boat available to us. This dish is now completed. Give that to you. You're gonna give me 10 gold for it. We're gonna wash our pan one more time, and we'll move on like so. Let's see, you want mustard? You need mayo on that as well. Is this my last dish? No, it's 4. Okay, cool. There is obviously kind of like the oyster person last time. There's this as well that we could sell, or we could pause on and sell everything too. What are we missing? Tomato that needs to be chopped. We're also missing onion that needs to be, I almost said hatched. I meant grown. We need vinaigrette sauce, which we have available to us too, but we got to get our gravy boat back. That's fine. Let's just move it along, folks. Move it along, move it along. Let's chop this bad boy up twice. 2 times on the chop chop. 2 times on the chop chop. And there's this dish completed. We'll get our gravy boat back there. You also need cabbage wedges fried. So let's, am I paused? I am paused. I forgot for a second. Oh, we need oil though. We don't have any oil. I'm gonna have to purchase some oil, which is fine. We got plenty of cash right now. This is sauce, correct? Yep, good. I was about to say, I don't want to purchase anything that I'm not. Oh my gosh, so much olive oil. So much olive oil. Can I please get the, whatever, it's fine. Sell this lemon juice, please. Get this out of my face. And then give me the coins back. Wash this gravy boat, wash this plate. Let's combine all these coins, please, and make it nice and tidy. Thank you very much. Let's take this. We're still looking for oil. Still looking for, there you are. Haha. We have so much for sauce, which isn't really a bad thing, I guess. We can kind of wait on that. We've got that. Put it on the plate. Feed you. Lovely. Now we've got our gravy boat available to us, and we just need vinegar and oil, and that'll create that sauce, and we'll call it a day. This is our last person, so remember that, because we're gonna have to. Oh my gosh, it's Laura Croft, lady with a gun. Okay, she wants sandwich and beans. We're gonna need some more oil. Shocker, right? We're also gonna need to wash this pan. We're also gonna need to wash this gravy boat. I meant to, that's fine. It's not a big deal. All right, put that on there. Let's take this. Let's take this. Let's buy, and hopefully we get oil right off the rip. We're gonna need 2 oil, by the way. I got 1 of you, so that's not bad. Place that on there. I don't think I could do, oh, you can do that. Okay, cool. So that'll toast these 2 pieces of bread. And then we're gonna need to, and it doesn't say this specifically, but in order for you to cook the beans, you take both the beans and the canned tomato paste, and you cook those separately, and you'll combine both of those things. I honestly had to look that up on the Discord because it wasn't very, in my opinion, again, this is a playtest, so be gentle, but in my opinion, it was not obvious enough that that was the case. So let's go ahead and move this over here because I still need 1 more oil, and I might not get it, and I did not get it. That is unfortunate. Let's sell you. Let's sell you. Stop. Put this toast on here. Let's clean this pan. That's good. Good, good, good. Let's put this here. Let's put this there. And then let's move you over here. Like so. Can I please get some oil? Oh my gosh, dude. Give me oil. Not olive oil. I need sunseed oil, guys. Please. I'm begging. Begging at this point. Please. Please. There we go. You finally gave it to me. Amazing. Okay, so beans and canned tomato paste. Now we've got a progress bar available to us. Okay, we've got everything completed. Let's put this on here, and now we've created our item. So we've got 2 chests now available to us. So we could honestly like move all of this mayo over here. It's not a bad option. We'll move, this can be like a sauce one specifically, I guess. Sure, why not? We're gonna take the sunseed oil because we know how hard that is to get. Take this onion, might as well. Take the cucumber seed, might as well. Let's take some more olive oil. Let's take some mustard. Everything else I'm gonna sell, I think. We'll sell you. I'll take this mustard, sure. I don't know if we did take any mustard or not. Yep, and there we go. That's all of the things that we have sold, and we can give this to Laura Croft, and we'll call it a day. There we go. Get our gift. Very good. We can wash this. We can wash this, just to kind of finish out our day. I don't know if it's gonna let us, actually. All right, sweet. Wash. Wash, thank you. Had to think about it a little bit. Perfect. All right, ready. There we go, level 4 completed. 6 orders done, 3 stars completed, 60 cash. I guess this is, I don't understand why those coins don't like continue on. It's strange to me. Anyway, so we've got new cards in our hand, a pot and a gravy boat. We also have new cards in the shop, another chest and another gravy boat. We are on level 5. Level 5, believe it or not, is a boss fight, which is sick. See, boss fight, awesome. Here's our boss. The boss, the dodo, is gonna have the ability to do certain things like freeze our cards, burn our cards up, which is not okay. I don't like that at all. Let's kind of arrange things accordingly. Put these gravy boats down here. Oh, I didn't buy anything new from the shop. I'm a goofball, dude. Let's put these two over here like so. Put this over here. Let's put this over here. Let's put these down. I mean, they're gonna go over here regardless, so you might as well put them there, I guess. Let's move these up here if we can. That's fine. That's all right. That's not a big deal. Let's put, I like sauces being up here. That worked out pretty well, actually. Pan next to this is not a big deal either. Here's our coins. Let's unpack all of this. Very good. Got sauce, sauce, sauce. Golly, we got a boatload of mayo. Got a boatload of vinegar too. Fine. Ooh, we have 2 oil already, which is nice. We got 2 mustard. We got cucumber seeds that I'm pretty positive we're gonna need, so I'm not worried about like going ahead and growing those. All right, let's see what Dodo wants. What do you want, Dodo? Speed it up. Okay, so sauce. So there's 1, there's 2. That's a sauce completed. You also want, oh, I don't have any lemon juice though. Lemon juice and mayo. Golly, it's the one thing that I didn't bring. That stinks. We're growing cucumbers. We're gonna need tomatoes, which we don't have. So let's go ahead and spend some of that on some of these seeds. Not bad. Let's see if we didn't get a single tomato, did we? Son of a gun. I think we're gonna need some parsley too, to be honest with you. We're gonna need this. Let's go ahead and sell this onion seed. Combine you guys. Let's go ahead and purchase some more here. See if we can get tomato. We did not get tomato. Golly, man. In a kind of situation right now because we got onions that we can take care of, so we can make that item. You will not get all of this cash until you make all 4 things, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. We don't have cash right now. We're gonna have to sell something. Let's sell, man, I don't know what I want to sell. Let's sell one of these carrot seeds. Cool. We've got the oil for that. Got the onion to be able to take care of that. We'll place that there. Place the sunseed oil on there like so. So what were we missing? This is done. I don't know why that's still sitting there. We needed lemon juice, right? Do this to get the lemon juice, hopefully. Lemon juice? Dang, man, we're getting wrecked on like the pulls that we're getting. Let's sell one of these vinegars too. Chop you one more time. Come on, dude. I need lemon juice. Lemon juice. Lemon juice? Lemon juice? so weird. There's that. Perfect. Lemon juice. Golly, dude, you're giving me oil. I don't need it. Come on, man. Help me out on the pools right now. There's that. I need 2 onions. Idiot. I wasn't paying attention. There's that. Come on now. There's parsley too. I need parsley for you. Very good. I'm gonna need to fry this bad boy up. Very good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I was missing the vinegar. I was like, what is happening here? Okay, let's sell this mustard. Let's sell... Golly, man. Sell this cucumber because I have cucumber. Stop. Okay, there's that. Looking for tomato seed. Looking for tomato seed. I also need lemon juice, man. Lemon juice, let's go. There's our second sauce completed. I'm literally just waiting on tomato, right? I'm just waiting on a tomato seed. So let's sell one of these sunseed oils. I'm gonna have to get like a boatload of cash. Sell the cabbage, man. Kind of have to, unfortunately. So, yep, and there he goes. He froze me. He froze my stuff. Can't use it right now. Gotta get lucky on this tomato drop. Gotta get lucky on this. It's all the cash we got. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's move these down here. That's fine. All right, grow, tomato, grow. Grow, tomato, grow. Grow, 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 grow. I feel like it's going so slow. Thank you. There's our tomato. Chop that bad boy up, please. Move this on here. Oh my gosh, he froze that, so I can't. Please. Please. At what point do you... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Perfect. Done. Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare, to be honest with you. For our first meal, that was tough. Okay, we just couldn't get a good pull from like either one of these. All right, dude, his little tongue, that was like, I don't know, that was funny looking. Okay, there's our cash. We've got grains. This guy's gonna want grains, and I'll show you why he wants grains here in just a second. Move these up here. Move this over here. Let's start washing these. Let's actually wash this. Wash this. Wash these two. Very good. We also have a gravy boat. See, there's our grain. We're gonna give the grain. Where are you? We're gonna give the grain. Oh, I can't yet, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Give the grain to the fire chicken, and the fire chicken is gonna give us an egg. And in order for us to make this fried egg, we have to have the egg, obviously, right? So let's go ahead and take the knife, put it on the egg. We're gonna have to fry this bad boy up, so we're gonna put that on there, put the sunseed oil on there. Yeah, and we'll be done. There's our egg liquid. We'll put that on there, and now we'll have a lovely fried egg. We also have the ability to make a mayo sauce, if I remember correctly, because we do have parsley. Very good. There's our mayo. I'm gonna need to clean this bad boy too, please. Thank you. All right, there's our fried egg. Put that on the plates. Put that over here. Dunskies. We've got cucumber that we can chop. Very good. We also do not have cabbage, so we'll need to grow some cabbage. What else do you need? You need more parsley, which is fine because we have that too. There's this. Very good. We've got our boat for that. What was needed for this? Oh man, I need parsley for that too, don't I? I'm gonna have to grow some parsley, I believe. Here's cabbage. Cabbage was needed to be grated. Perfect. Let's wash this in the sink. Very good. There's that. Perfect. Cut the parsley. Very good. That. And that. He wants a cucumber. We've got 4 minutes to take care of that. So let's go ahead and get this. Hopefully we get a cucumber. We got parsley. Let's do this. And hopefully get cucumber. We got 2 cucumber. I said we got 2 cucumber. We got parsley. We've got more cucumber over here. I'm actually gonna grow both of these. It's fine. Because we're waiting on parsley. He toasted, so these are no longer usable. I could sell them technically, but it's not gonna do us much good. It is gonna give us some cash though. Forgot about that. Okay, there's our cucumber. Take care of that. This item is completed. This sauce is almost done. We just need mustard, is that correct? There we go, there's that sauce completed. And now we just need parsley, which there's our parsley. We'll chop that bad boy up and we'll call it a day. Oh, here's our next egg, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's another egg. Perfect. He froze everything, which stinks. Where was the other? Wait. I thought we had, huh? Interesting. Okay, I thought we already had this completed, but I guess not. All right, we gotta wait for this to thaw out. Come on, dude, thaw out, please. Please, so you don't get toasted. Thaw out, thaw out, thaw out, thaw out. He wants grain. I don't have any grain yet. Maybe I get it from this. Hopefully I get it from this. Let's pause for just a second. Hopefully he gives us grain after eating this. I don't know if he does or he doesn't. I would assume he does. We need this last egg. I think it is. I think it's the last egg. I hope it's the last egg. I could be wrong. Can't remember what number chicken we're on. Grain? Aha, grain. Look at us go. All right, we got plenty of cash from that. Let's go ahead and take these plates, put them in the sink. Let's also put the gravy boats in the sink, please. Thank you. And then you're gonna give us another egg. Perfect. Because we do need 2 eggs. Look at that, imagine. So let's pause. We need a soft-boiled cut egg. We need some mayo sauce. We need some vinaigrette, which we do have. There we go. We could sell this too. Do we have mayo? We don't have mayo. Let's combine all these because this is kind of getting crazy. So, we're gonna, whoa, you froze things. Put this over here, put this over here. That's fine. All right, so in order for us to make this soft-boiled egg, we're gonna take this pot and put it in the sink. That's gonna fill that bad boy with water. Very good. Oh, he needs a carrot. Do we have carrot seeds? We don't have carrot seeds, do we? Dang it. Okay, hit me with the carrot seed. First try, please. First try, please. First try, please. Let's go. Carrot seed immediately. Love that. Love that for us. Okay. What else did we need? There was something else that we needed. We've got, we don't have mayo. That's what it was. We need mayo. Please. Mayo, first try. Let's go. We need parsley too. We have parsley there. We have the vinaigrette that we can now purchase. We'll put that over here, get it out of our way. We don't have any cabbage, do we? We don't have any cabbage. Oh, we do have cabbage seed though. That's good. Other sauces did you give us? Not bad at all. Because this is, that we've already got mayo for that. Yeah, we're just waiting on parsley here. Please don't toast me, dude. No, I literally just said don't do that. All right, there's our carrot for our next egg. I guess I could put this there and then go ahead and, I think if I remember correctly, here, let me pause real quick. Chop that parsley up so we'll get this one out of our way. Waiting on cabbage to be done. Where's our other knife? There's our other knife right there. Put that on there because we're gonna need that for fried, whatchamado. Let's see. So, I think I have to crack the egg first. Am I crazy? Or do I put that there? No, okay. Soft boiled and then cut it. Got it. Perfect. Here's soft boiled. Now we're gonna cut this. That'll be done. We're gonna fry this now. Fry this cabbage with our oil that we have. Perfect. Sell you. Chill out. There's that. Done. And then there's our soft boiled egg. Perfect. And now we just needed the parsley. Put that on there. Thank God that didn't burn. There we go. We did it. Let's go. All right, last order. Come on, guys. We can do this. Last order. I think it's the last order. I don't know how you're freezing stuff while you're eating with your crazy looking tongue, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, we need to wash this. Thank you. Let's see what you got going on for us. Okay, you got a boatload of, hold on, pause for a second. Put that there. Put that there. Combine you. Let's see. We need mustard sauce. We need another fried egg, which is not a big deal. We don't have oil though, so let's go ahead and purchase and see if we can get oil on our first try. I purchased vegetables. I'm an absolute buffoon. Anywho. Come on, dude. Oil? No oil. Son of a gun. It's fine. It is what it is. You got plenty of cash, so I'm not worried about it. There we go. There's, dude, double oil. Not bad. There's that. Take this. Take this egg, put that on top of there. We'll crack that bad boy open. A poached egg. Interesting. So I think, let me just make sure that that's the correct. Yeah, so we should take this now. Very good. We can put this on top of here and get ready for the fried egg. Very good. There's our fried egg. Bam. Put that on there. Very good. We've got our pots. I'm gonna need to clean that pot, please. Thank you. There's that. Where's our gravy boats? Gravy boat. We need lemon juice. We need mayo. Very good. That's that sauce. We need mustard. And we needed another mayo, didn't we? Son of a gun. Okay. We're filling this up with water. That's that. Get rid of you. Put you on there. Now put you on there. Whoa. It didn't fill up with water. Oh, it washed it, I guess. Yeah, it washed it. Now it's filled up with water. There we go. And now we can make our poached egg. Very good. Put our plate over here. We're going to have to buy some mayo, hopefully. Mayo on the first try. Mayo, no mayo. Mayo. Let's go. There's our sauce. Now we're just waiting on our poached egg. Poached egg on a plate. Done. Let's go. Very good. You still froze while you were eating. I told you you're not supposed to do that with your crazy tongue self. You're not even chewing, man. It's a weird way. You're tonguing down your food. That's strange. Time to put your ingredients in the fridge. We did it, guys. We made it past the boss. Amazing. I don't think that there's really anything else going on here, but we can take this. I don't think that there's anything after this. I could be wrong about it. I hope I'm not wrong about it. Let's just see. It doesn't really matter to me what I put in here, to be honest with you. I'm not worried in the least. Not worried in the least. Looks good. Sounds good. Level 5 completed. 8 orders completed. We only got 1 star. That's tough. That was rough, actually. It was acceptable by oh, I thought you only had a monocle. I guess not. And there we go. That's it. That's Abra-Cooking-Dabra. What a cool game, right? What a very unique take on a deck builder. And I mean, like, it's got the same intensity as like a Played Up. It obviously doesn't have multiplayer. At least I don't think they're planning on having any multiplayer either. But it's got the same level of intensity in regards to, like, I can't remember. In Played Up, can you pause? Maybe you can't pause. The disorganization or the organization, whichever one you want to go with, the craziness in trying to get orders completed on time. And I do like the fact that, like, the boss does have some abilities to prohibit you from being as successful as you possibly can. Quick note, if we wouldn't have given the chicken, the fire chicken, the items that it was requesting in time, we would have not been able to complete the boss fight because we would not have had enough eggs to be able to do all the orders. So that's something to be aware of. If you plan on playing this, go request a playtest. They'll give it to you. It's immediate response in regards to welcoming you to the playtest, and go wishlist the game. And as always, you know, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Thank you so much for all the recent support and all the love and feedback. I appreciate it very much. So leave a like, drop a comment, let me know if you like this game, anticipate playing it, or if you want to see more content on it when it comes out. And I'm assuming early access or full release. I don't really know. I don't think they've given a time frame yet. And as always, until the next video, love you, mean it. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.